Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the LP. This time I think we're going to be finishing up Wonderland. We should actually finish it because there's not much left to do. Actually there's quite a bit left to do. We're going to grab the other two clues, which are I think the antennas and claws. I think these are the antennas right here. Just let me kill this heartless. Okay. Go up here. Okay, antenna. And then for this last clue, we're gonna need to go over here, and this gummy piece is really, no, Dalmatians. Yeah, if I find Dalmatians, I am gonna release them, but if I'm not gonna go for them all, because I don't really feel the need to do so. But okay. So once I kill these heartless, I will become bigger by giving, I think it's this yellow one over here. Yeah, give me a potion, I'll make you bigger. Oh, come on. Items, potion, flower. You don't necessarily have to be locked onto them, but it makes it easier. Also, you can jump on this, and then you can hit this. I'm going to examine, take, she knocked it off, and then I am going to attack the tree, which makes it rotate. Then I'm going to eat this thing, so it makes me smaller. And now I go back over here after I kill these heartless. A couple of them anyway. Then jump on these mushrooms. Oh man. I don't think I can make that jump. Okay, it was actually shorter than I thought it was. I don't care about these heartless. Yeah, you'll notice in this LP that I don't really fight heartless unless I absolutely have to. That's the kind of mindset that I like to play when I play this game. Oh no! Oh, I screwed up. I know. Oh man. Oh no. Now I have to go all the way back here. Jeez. Alright. Go back over here. And then time for me to get a special present from the sheer cat. Now that I've gotten all 4 clues, or will get all 4 clues, you can get this later in the game, but it is highly advised that you get it as soon as possible, because it'll just make the game a lot, really, it happened again. It makes the game a lot easier, not really easier, but for this next part, like for the boss of this level, it makes it kind of bit easier to farm tech points off of him, but it's still kind of hard. Nowhere near as easy as Waka in the beginning of the game. So I'm just gonna go back over here, which I think you can, whatever. I'm gonna go back over here, because I think there's an easier, like a closer way, but this is the way that I know of it. So, and I think it's the only way up there. So I'm going to come back over here for the third and final time. get these claws. I believe it is. Okay, now I'm gonna knock Donald off. There we go. Okay, open this for the claw marks. Cheshire Cat appears, and it gives me Blizzard, which is kind of good. I mean, the next closest area that you can even remotely get it is in Agrabah when you face Jafar, after you beat Jafar actually. Now that we have all 4 evidences, you can present them to either the Ace or 2 of Hearts, and you can proceed to pick and choose your evidence. And if you choose the wrong box, which is highly unlikely, there's only a 1 in 5 chance, obviously. If you choose the wrong box, then you're gonna have to do this next part alone, without Donald and Goofy, which I was fortunate and chose the Heartless, which means Donald and Goofy are going to accompany in this next part. But yeah, sorry about that. But if you do choose Donald and Goofy, like Donald and Goofy appear out of the box like the Heartless did, then you'll have to do this next part alone. And this part can be really annoying because the cards tend to overwhelm you. And if you just have Donald and Goofy take care of the cards while you attack the tower, and just kind of ignore them, you can just walk onto them and still kind of hit the cards, so they won't really bug you that much. But if you get low on health, then you can just have Donald or Goofy give you a potion or something, or you should have potions equipped, so you're not really gonna lose much health. As you can see, I am actually less than half right now, so but all the cards are dead, so that really shouldn't be a problem. But on Expert, this can get really annoying because it's very hard on Expert. Well, for me anyway, because for me, I just tend to run around like a chicken with my head cut off, and that's not really the best approach that you want to do during Expert mode. And you have to play it strategically and methodically, as you do with every game on its hardest difficulty. You just take your time and you'll eventually get through it. Okay, now we go back here. Back to the Lotus Forest, where a flower opens up and poops out a rock. How? I have no idea, but that's just how it is. And Cheshire Cat, always the trickster. Okay, so I hate. Okay, and here's your first encounter with a large body, which cannot be attacked from the front. But I really don't care because magic takes care of him quite effectively. So if you really need to like attack him from the back, that is really the only way you can kill these guys. And item, no potion. Oh, come on. Potion, flower, there we go. Okay, now I can do this move that, which gives me the option to take this, take that, and it gives me the ability to climb over the lotus petals, which were previously unmoved. And you'll have one more opportunity to go back to the Queen's Castle before the final boss of this level, which is quite good because you're gonna need it if you haven't played the game before. Okay, so I'm just gonna kill these guys. So yeah, examine, give me a high potion. I am not Ether Sora. Okay, so this is, I think it's the gummy. Yeah, it's the gummy, which is absolutely useless because I am not doing a gummy walkthrough. So this is taking longer than I thought it would, because I'm still kind of confused as to where I go. But I mean, I do know where to go, but it's just, I don't like this level mainly because it's so confusing, I guess you could say, because I just don't like the way it's set up, and you have to go into every single little room multiple times just to complete this level. I mean, there's really only like 3 different areas to this level. I think it's like 4 total different screens. There's, well, let's say 5. There's the one you come from, which is entrance hall or whatever it's called. And then there's Bazaar Room, which you're in right now. Queen's Castle, it makes 3. And oh, I'm out of magic. Okay, I don't like you. Let me see you first. Lotus Forest, which makes 4. Tea Party Garden, which makes 5. So there's really only 5 different screens for this level. Well, I think that's the minimum of every world that you go to. There's actually quite a bit of variety in many other levels, but this episode is kind of dragging on, so I am going to, as soon as I kill this guy, I am going to end this episode here, and I'll continue on in the next episode, guys. So I will see you next time.